guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we actually have a highly requested video. I've always wanted to say that. It was highly requested a couple of months back, not now, but when I posted our wardrobes on our Instagram, I got so many messages. It took me like a whole day to go through them just because everyone was asking about my wardrobes. And I think it's the most liked and shared and saved post on our home Instagram account. If you're not following that already, then it's here, ping on screen right now. Please go and check it out. Hopefully you'll like it and you'll stop by and just see what I'm up to in my house because I've got nothing else to do. What I'm going to do first is I'll talk you through a little bit about the wardrobes, and then the reveal will be further down. I say reveal, I mean, I get excited over seeing people's cupboards. Not sure if other people get excited about things like this. So I'm going to keep it quirky and say reveal. The formal reveal of our cupboards will be at this point in the video. So if you don't want to hear me talk and give my hints and tips or find me annoying, then you can just rewind, fast forward to this point here. With IKEA, you can design your own Pax wardrobe online. So I will try to insert some clips or a video for you now. If you guys want me to do a separate video on how to navigate this, then let me know. I'm more than happy to do so. I've helped some friends do it because it is a little bit difficult at first. You need to make sure that you've got the latest version of Adobe, I think, as well, to be able to use it. And if your computer's a bit slow, it will crash. But it's absolutely brilliant. And you'll see from the photos that the design... Hi, babe. You'll see from the photos that the design is pretty much bang on to what they look like. I had no issues when they came, etc. So fantastic tool that IKEA have on the website. If you're not very tech savvy and you're not good with stuff like this, IKEA also offer the online consultation service. Before, you could go to the IKEA store, book an appointment and do it. Now with us, the room isn't large, but we have 7 units each that has to be designed one by one. So it took me a good 2 hours to do it. So in store, it will take you very, very long, which is why the queues are massive. But what I did do, because I've never done it before I ordered it, I designed the wardrobes. I booked an online consultation, which takes about 2 weeks. And then I asked them to just double check it for me to make sure if there was any errors. So I also want to mention that we have not fully finished the cupboards yet. We do want to put some lights on top and lights inside, which we haven't been able to do just because by the time that we put everything in the wardrobes, had it for 2 months, and then the lockdown hit again, and I want to see them before I purchase. So I just want to mention a little bit about the Rabbit building. Is it a building service? Is it? My fiance just sitting there. I've got my cameraman back today because he's on annual leave. Hey. Oh. He's not a really useful cameraman, just sitting there looking at me like, eee. In terms of the Rabbit building service, they basically outsource the building of flat pack furniture. I think you can do other furniture and stuff with them, but the people that came to us specialize in IKEA Pax furniture. So when I ordered the flat pack furniture, or when you tell them what measurements it is, because it was across the whole wall, which is the wall is 276 centimeters, and our wardrobes go across 350 centimeters, and it's 7 separate units. The estimated build time was at 8 hours. Now, when we got Rabbit to come and have a look, I can't remember how much it was, but I'll link it on screen. It was about between £200 and £300 to build it, which I know can sound quite pricey. With us, my fiance is obviously always working. I'm always working from home. I didn't have time to book 5 consecutive days off to be able to build them. And it was difficult. And the other thing is, because of lockdown, we couldn't get my mum and dad, or my dad to come and help us, or my brother-in-law to come and help us. So we basically opened the box and we looked at each other and we were we got really excited. I got the drill and everything. We started opening it, and then me and Mary, we looked at each other and he was like, oh, I don't think we can do this, babe. And then we literally we didn't even take it out of the box. We just opened it and then we looked at it and we were like, we can't do this. The good thing about it was they'd originally split the build into two. So one builder was going to come in the morning and then the other was going to come in the afternoon, each for 4-hour slots. And then I got a message, because you can message them on there. And the lady who messaged me, she said, well, I'm doing it for you, but my husband also does this. Do you mind if we just do it together and do it quicker? I said, that's fantastic. As long as you're both regulated and, you know, whatever. I did get a bit like scared at one point, but it was fine. And they came and they said, Hazel, we can build this for you in like 4 hours. I was like, yeah, right. You know, I'm a bit of a pessimist. That is the word, isn't it? Bit of a pessimist. I'm not really, didn't get excited at that point. So they came and looking at. Oh, you don't like the background, do you? What are you going to say? I should have moved the flower.
No, it's not coming out.
What's not coming out?
Your orchid.
Oh, my orchid. If anyone wants to see my orchid, it's here. Are you happy now? Oh God, I've got itchy nose. Sorry. So when they built it, they said 4 hours, and I left them loads of little snacks and stuff. And literally within half an hour, because I'd moved my desk in the living room, within half an hour, they'd already built the first block. And I was like, wow. And then it was done and it was absolutely fantastic. So if you'd like to see our IKEA Pax wardrobes in a vlog type video, which I haven't done before, then please keep watching. So when you walk in, this is, I do apologise if my voice is echoing. See, now what I have done is I was due to actually do a spring clean just before, you know, spring hits. So I've emptied the wardrobes and I'll show you them empty. I do have photos, but it's not the same as doing like a vlog start type video. Essentially, as you can see here, the only issue is the door hinges are here. So the builders did say to me that you're not supposed to have a drawer where the hinges are. So all of these drawers are soft closing, which was quite expensive actually, but anyway. But this kind of slightly, ever so slightly just rubs here, but it still closes nicely and we really needed the space. So that's on this side. The drawers are a fantastic size, really, really brilliant. I'm not sure if the camera does it justice. It's a really, really good size. And what the secret that I found on YouTube was, when a lot of people were talking about these wardrobes, they essentially said that the bottom you'll have a gap, but, okay, you can have one of these kind of nest type bits, which is absolutely fantastic. That's that one. Like I said, the glass shelves were not that different in price compared to the normal shelves. So I would strongly recommend, you know, if you want like a display shelf, at least get one of these because it really is worth it. Moving on to the second double cupboard. So this is 100, so that's 50 centimeters. This is 100 and you can also get 75. Now how we had to do it is if you want doors, you have to have 50 or 100, unless you have 75 width across, and you have mirror. Now I didn't want mirror personally. I don't think it goes with our aesthetic. So I opted for 50, 100, 100, 50, and then 50 on the end there. This is the 100. We haven't got any of the lights or anything fitted yet, just because we haven't had a chance, and obviously then IKEA closed for lockdown. But the good thing about it is the builders did say to me, there's these holes up there and they are for lights. So it's all kind of ready to go. So this is the double cupboard, exactly the same on my side. This is my fiance's side. So we've got a rail at the top, and then we've got another glass display shelf here. And then obviously my favorite is the pulley out divided shelf. The felt obviously you buy separately. This you buy separately, the dividers. I think they've stopped selling the acrylic ones, but I managed to pick them up just before IKEA closed. So this is all separately, obviously. You can also, this is the display shelf, the display drawers. But if I'm honest, oh, why is it not opening? That's all, it's okay. You can get one which has the rim all the way around, which also looks really, really pretty. So we've got one of those, 2 large drawers. And again, every single cabinet, we have one of these as well, the mesh drawers. The issue that we had was we were in the middle of lockdown. I only have a very small smart car, so I can't fit anything, and delivery is quite expensive. So I was dreading that they're going to turn around and say to me that we need to take something back. But luckily we only had a very few little bits that were damaged, which didn't warrant me to kind of have to send it back. One of them was like this slight chip here. It's not really that bad, if I'm honest. The only thing I would say is I personally don't wear dresses. A lot of my stuff is still at my mum's a year on, because we did move during lockdown. I am working from home, so I only grabbed what I needed. But this is obviously my fiance's side, and long jackets obviously just fit perfectly here. They do fold over here a little bit. But the perfect thing about the IKEA Pax is they are so versatile that if I wanted to, I've got the frame, I can change the doors. In fact, the doors were what was pricey, but if you wanted to, you can change the doors, you can change the shelving inside. So, I mean, you can change this all up. It's literally very easy. You just like lift it off and then just change it. So I love the fact that it's so versatile. So literally, as I mentioned earlier, guys, we've got a single, a double. This is exactly the same here and here, which I'm due to empty and clean, which I haven't done yet. Okay, and this last cupboard here, essentially, we had no choice but to have a gap here, which is fine because I can put the laundry air dryer and stuff, which is what I do, and ring lights, etc. I put there typically. So how it works is you've got 50, 100, 150 and 50. Now my maths is bad, so 200, 300, 350, yeah. So it's 350, and I remember our whole width of the room is 376. And because I wanted doors, we would have had a gap. I could have had this open and it would have fit perfectly. But this I'm looking to potentially change, maybe end of the year, to have jackets. So how this is, we have a shoe cupboard, and the good thing about it is I didn't want it to block our window. But now looking back, I mean, I don't think it would have blocked that much if I'm honest. It obviously isn't finished, but I use this as a shoe cupboard. So I've got some spare shoe boxes up there as well. These are called the Scub boxes. They come in a pack of 4, I think. And we've just got loads of shelves in between, which I purposefully measured to fit these particular boxes. So these are all the shoes that we wear the most. I've got my fiance's at the top, mine at the bottom. Because I'm working from home and have done for the last year, I don't have any of my shoes out, if I'm completely honest. But what we have again at the bottom, we have 2 trays. Again, excellent idea for space saving. You can see here, guys, actually, if I pull this out, you can see what it looks like without the white hole covers, which I think you really ideally need. I forgot to actually put them in here now that I look. So this is what it looks like at the moment. And in each of the boxes, it's fantastic because they're Velcro. And I have lined every single box with liner. So when I put the shoes in, I literally just wipe this, Dettol the bottom of the shoes, and then you can Velcro it up and it looks nice, neat and tidy. Love, love, love that. I got a lot of comments about this. And yes, guys, this was my idea. I didn't see it on Pinterest. I didn't see it anywhere else, but so I'm happy to take credit for this, actually. So yeah, that's what it looks like at the moment. So what I do here, guys, is I'm going to try and do an organise with me video, but all of these little boxes are all from IKEA and they fit in these perfectly. So I literally have like a few of these in here. So socks, underwear, etc. will all go in here, and that's what I have done in mine, but I want to leave that for another time. So yeah, literally it just fits. They all fit perfectly. You can fit about 3. I believe you can wash these. Now, everyone knows I'm not very good with labels, so you can tell me if I can wash them or not. But, you know, I can fit 3 of these in there. It looks nice and organised and tidy. Makeup artists and things, these drawers are gorgeous if you've got loads of nice makeup to display. But yeah, these boxes I also do recommend. I think they come in a pack of 6. I'll try to link a photo for you on screen somewhere here. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do a separate video on designing the wardrobes and hints and tips with that, which again is quite useful if you can watch someone do it, then please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.